I want to talk about retesting this DNA. How can we make that happen? In addition to this incredible reward the sheriff has cobbled together, Sheriff Chitwood and Detective LeMay announcing today a $100,000 reward for information leading to solving Laralee's murder. What about retesting, Cheryl McCollum?
You know, Detective LeMay and I have already talked about getting perhaps her bra essentially to a private lab like Othram. It's going to be critical that they retest everything, even if something's already been tested. The technology today is nothing compared to what they could do in 1994. They can do things now that would have been unheard of. Othram only needs 6 cells to get a full, profile of a suspect. We've got to get everything to them as soon as we can. And I'll tell you, Nancy, what I just heard the sheriff say, there is 100,000 reasons for somebody to come forward.
And to Sheriff Mike Chitwood, Volusia County elected sheriff, who's announcing a $100,000 reward to solve this case. Sheriff, the perp may not have been in the database at the time Laralee was murdered, but I guarantee you this guy didn't commit a one-time sex assault, kidnap, murder. No way. He had to have done something else, some violent crime since Laralee was murdered. He should be in the database now. Would you agree with that? This ain't a one-off.
Yeah, I absolutely 1001% agree with that. You know, he did it. He got away with it. This is something that I believe was in his DNA. There are other probably sexual assault victims or homicide victims out there related to this guy.
We've got to get this DNA to Othram Labs or a similar lab that handles degenerated or degraded DNA or old DNA. It's a specialty niche. To Virginia Jenny Bissell, this is Laralee's sister. What is your message today to whomever you want it to be heard, wherever you want it to be heard? It can be to DeSantis, the governor. It can be to Moody, the Florida Attorney General. It can be to the public. What is your message?
My message would be that Laralee needs justice. Our family needs to find peace, and on top of that, Laralee needs to rest in peace. We need to find her killer, and we need to do by whatever means necessary to find it. And the fact that somebody has been quiet for this long, unacceptable. You can run, you can hide, but we'll catch up to you. I'm not giving up.
And it's not just the perp, Jenny. It could be the mom who washed bloody clothes. It could be the dad who realized his teen had taken the family gun that day. It could be a number of people. Someone maybe the perp bragged to or knew too much information and talked about it, or asked too many questions, or followed the case in an odd or obsessive way. Someone knows the answer to this riddle. Who killed Laralee? If you know, or even think you know, any information about Laralee's kidnap from the school bus and murder, dial 386-254-1537. There is a new $100,000 reward thanks to Sheriff Mike Chitwood.